It's now time for the morning show on XL7-TV.
Good morning, world. Welcome to the morning show. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. We're here.
We had to start that way, didn't we?
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and I'm Karen McCaig. And who are you again? Scooty Patootie. Boop, boop.
Scooty Patootie.
Scooty Patootie.
I was at the store the other day, and somebody walked up and we were talking. He goes, "So you're Scooty Patootie?" I'm like, "Oh, Karen."
Scooty Patootie.
Oh, Karen.
Still broadcasting from the Arctic Circle known as Mountain Home.
Yes.
Although it's warmer today.
Yesterday and today wasn't too bad.
Yes, it wasn't too bad, but it's coming. Old
Yeah,
man
and
winter.
then, of course, they're talking about all this winter weather coming through, but then I think it's like Sunday they got like a -2.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it's probably going to be warmer
brutal.
somewhere in Alaska.
Yeah, that'll be brutal.
I just, somebody told me, a lady I know is from Chicago, and I saw her Monday evening, and it's like, I'm sorry, I don't know how people live up in that north and northeast part of the world, because it is brutal to me. And
We lived in Bolingbrook. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Don't let me interrupt.
Where did
You go ahead.
live?
Bolingbrook, Illinois, for a little bit.
Where's that? Is that
It is. It's south of Chicago.
okay,
But it's not that far from Chicago. But
it's they get winter.
oh yeah, and what I didn't like over there is you don't get just the cold weather. You get this wind, and it seems like all the time. It's just that wind just seemed to cut through you.
Yes, it's the wind, really, isn't it? That like the other day on Tuesday, it was the wind.
And I remember, like, they wouldn't close school because of roads. I mean, they have equipment and stuff like that to take care of the roads. But they would close school if the wind chill got low enough that the kids could not walk to school.
Oh, okay.
Because there's so many that walk to school, and I don't know what that wind chill level is, but they have a mark.
That makes sense, though, because you don't want kids or anybody getting frostbite. Well, this lady told me, she said, you have to get used to it. And I'm thinking, and I have known people like from Alaska that have moved down to Arkansas, and it's like, oh yeah, I didn't wear a coat for the first 2 or 3 years I was back from Alaska, and it's like, I don't want to get used to it. Can I just say
and I will have to agree, because I think your body does acclimate to your surroundings.
I'm sure that's true.
And that's one of my big arguments right now, is because one minute we're freezing, next minute we're 70 degrees. Your body never becomes acclimated to that. So when the cold weather hits you, it feels so much worse, because your body's like, oh.
Yeah. I'd rather acclimate to the heat and humidity. I'm just saying. I mean, I can acclimate, and that's why I say summer. I love summer. Give me heat, give me sunshine, humidity. I don't care. Because you can get cool, but to me, it's much harder to get warm and stay warm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like both. I'll be honest with you. That's why I love this area. I love both. I love having a winter. I like having a summer.
Yeah, I do too. But it seems like here, and growing up in Oklahoma, it was the same way. Spring and fall usually are short seasons compared to winter and summer.
Well, the thing in Oklahoma is you get a winter that's mostly going to be ice storms. Ice. That's true. And you get a summer. There's 3 seasons that you really get. You get summer, the winter, and tornado.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
For Oklahoma, there seems to be a lot of tornadoes.
Tornado season runs from I think it's maybe March or April to October, technically.
Yeah.
But then you always have those tornadoes that fall in February or
those are
January.
that are vicious.
Those are vicious because people aren't really watching for them, and they don't. pay attention necessarily as much. But anyway, Old Man Winter, it is a coming, and he's angry.
We're getting something.
He's angry.
Now, how much we're going to get, some of the models are calling for some astronomical amount.
Yeah.
I know the Weather Channel, which is one I use, they're calling Friday night to be 3 to 5 inches.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday during the day, about 5 to 8 inches. And then Saturday night, another 5 to 8.
Yeah.
And now, these are models, these are predictions, they've done this before where we're going to have 2 foot of snow and you end up getting an inch.
Yeah, they do that a lot.
It happens, but I think we're going to get something. And I think it'll be significant. I don't know how much, but.
And I just hope it's snow and not ice, because I don't like the ice.
I feel bad because southern part of Arkansas, Little Rock, all that area, it looks like it's going to be a major ice storm.
Yeah.
And I hate that because we've been through it here.
Yeah, it's hard.
I would wish that on nobody.
It's hard. I used to live many years ago in first Maumelle and then Benton, but I worked in Little Rock, and it's treacherous at trying to get around. So anyway, bundle up, everybody, because it's a coming. Something's coming. So, guess what today is? Today is January 22nd.
Good job. Good
yes,
job. I'm proud of you. I am very proud of you.
I may not remember your name or something, but I know it's January 22nd, and it's National Sanctity of Human Life Day. That's the first thing that I want to talk about.
Okay.
Do you know about that?
No.
That is really a day to honor the sanctity of human life from conception all the way through life to the end of life, to the, later years and the end of life. But it was, it came about after, today is, I think, if I'm correct on this, the anniversary of Roe v. Wade back in 1973, and that's how this day started. And they particularly, it was started, I think, originally by church groups, but it was particularly selected for this day because it was the anniversary of Roe v. Wade. So, let's just remember that all human life from conception through the entire lifespan is sacred. So, happy National Sanctity of Life Day.
There you go.
That's kind of a serious note today.
It is.
Yes, it is. But
you're going to top it off with one that's not so serious.
Yes. Okay. But so that's a very important day to me. It means a lot to me. But it's also National Polka Dot Day. I don't have polka dots.
It'd have to be the same day, wouldn't it?
It would be. National Polka Dot Day. Do you know? I have some fun facts about polka dots. Do you ever wear polka dots?
No.
You have to be, and you are. You have to be, a manly man who's secure in your own skin to wear polka dots if you're a man, I would think.
Real men wear polka dots.
Yes, but I guess a polka dot tie, that's not so bad. That's not.
I never even wear. I used to have like a paisley tie, but it wasn't polka dot really. So
polka dots, but I have on occasion wore polka dots. But one of the biggest, most popular fashion icons is known for her polka dots. Do you know who it is?
I have no clue.
I'm going to tell you.
There's no doubt.
Minnie Mouse.
Oh, yes, you're
She's got the red polka dots on the white.
I should have known that. We have a kid my wife watches, and she's got a little Minnie Mouse, and she's always in a polka dot dress.
Yes, Minnie Mouse, that's her iconic polka dot. It's red, I think red polka dots on white. But Minnie Mouse, this is not the debut of polka dots, but she premiered in 1928 alongside Mickey Mouse in Steamboat Willie in the polka dots, and that became her iconic outfit.
There you go.
But
I think women can pull off the polka dots more than men can.
Most definitely.
Like I said, you can get by with the tie, I get it, but women, you see a dress or something like that sometimes.
Yes, Marilyn Monroe wore a polka dot outfit in 7 Year Itch. She's pretty iconic. Julia Roberts wore a polka dot dress in Pretty Woman.
There
so,
you go.
You know, it's very stylish. But the origin of polka dots, because I know you're wondering about this. The origin of polka dots.
I'm awe and wonder.
Yes. Polka dots were first created in fabric in a Swiss textile factory in the 1850s. What? Yeah. Sarah's impressed by that.
Sarah's overly impressed.
But the term polka dot was originally coined in a women's magazine out of Philadelphia in 1857. It was, the name of the magazine was Go Days Women's World or something like that. 1857, they coined the phrase polka dots.
Okay.
You just wonder where the word polka came from.
Polka dots.
Polka dots, yeah.
They had a bunch of dots, and then you just... I bet there had something to do with...
Poking?
Yeah.
Even though it's Polka.
It doesn't matter.
You know, it doesn't matter. But anyway, so thank you to the Swiss textile factory for introducing us
to polka
dots. So happy Polka Dot Day, everybody! Get out there and put on some polka dots, a bow in your hair.
I don't even own anything that I could put on that would have polka dots. Well, I don't have a polka dot tie. I don't. I'd have to go out and get something.
Well, you know what you could do? You know those candies named, aren't they dots? There's some.
Yeah.
You could get those and just have some of those for Polka Dot Day. I'm stretching it, but hey, whatever.
Yeah, that's stretching. No.
So, happy Polka Dot Day. There's some useless trivia for everyone to take to your next, party as an icebreaker.
That's funny.
You can just walk up and say, hey, do you know where polka dots came from?
That's funny. And moving on. on another note.
On another note, time to pray.
All right.
Morning prayer brought to us all by Hospice of the Ozarks, the area's only not-for-profit hospice care since 1979 here in Baxter and Marion counties. And they have the hospice house and bereavement counseling. They have youth information on youth camps for youth who have recently lost loved ones, and they have care coaching for chronic disease in their palliative care program. So give them a call, 870-508-1771, and they'll be happy to give you resources, answer questions, or help direct you to resources that you might need. And so give them a call, and let's bow our heads today. Heavenly Father, Lord Jesus, we just thank you for this time to come, and we thank you for this day, and we thank you for the sanctity of human life. We thank you for knowing us before we were formed, and we thank you for the gift of life and all of the blessings of this life that you bestow upon us. And we thank you for your Son, Jesus, who came and gave his life so that we might have forgiveness of sins and have eternal life with you. And we pray that you will watch over all of us as we go through this day. Help us as we prepare for the winter weather that's coming our way, and be with those that have unspoken requests or have needs that only you know about. And we just lift those people up to you, and be with this area as we, and everyone across the country, as we face the challenges of the winter season. And we just pray you will watch over us and help us to remember who you are and all that you have done for us. And we just pray that we will give you honor and glorify your name as we go throughout our day. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Okay. Got an amen from Sarah on that one. Oh, I love starting the day off with prayer. Okay, we're going to take a full break, and we'll be right back. Don't go away.
All you've ever wanted was a place to write your story. You hear it's not the right time to buy or sell a house, but really, the best time is when it's right for you. The real estate markets, they change, they go up, they go down. One thing that doesn't change is where you want to be in your life. The professionals you team up with will make your story happen. The Z Team are the professionals you need to hire for your next chapter. So call the Z Team at 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East, retiredtoarkansas.net.
Your senior healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
For all things glass, contact the professionals at Clear Results Glass in Mountain Home. Whether you're needing a rock chip repair or a full windshield replacement, Clear Results Glass can take care of all of your automotive glass needs with fast turnarounds at competitive prices. They service business and residential customers and can custom cut any glass or provide you with the right fit for your home windows, sliding doors, commercial glass, or even a frameless shower enclosure. Contact Clear Results Glass today for a quote or to schedule your next glass project. That's Clear Results Glass, located in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
At Hospice of the Ozarks, our purpose is you, not just your illness. We offer a compassionate plan of care that respects your dignity and honors your wishes with countless services and groundbreaking programs. We are committed to improving the quality of life for both you and your family. We provide care and support in the comfort of wherever you call home, but we also have the area's only hospice house when needed. As the only local not-for-profit hospice, we will never turn away a patient regardless of their ability to pay. Learn more at hospiceoftheozarks.org.
Hi, I'm Bob Zador of the Z Team. I'd like to share something with you. Our team didn't need to reach everyone to be considered successful. We only needed the power of one. One person who was delighted with the way they were treated, helping them to reach their real estate goals. One person who told another person, who told another, and so on. So if you're ready to buy or sell real estate, the Z Team would like to be your one. Give us a call. 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show. All right, let's get going on the weather here, see what's happening.
Brought to us by the Z Team.
Yes, it's the Z Team, Bob and Linda Zadora.
They are awesome.
Awesome sauce.
They're great people, though.
They're wonderful, and they're realtors here licensed in Missouri and Arkansas. And you can go to their website, retiredarkansas.net, take a look at all of the MLS listings, not just their own. So check that out if you're looking to buy something, or if you're looking to sell, give them a call at 870-405-0793, or give them a call. Or
while you're at on their website, take a look around the website. They've also got these cameras that we're about to show on their website that you can look at any time during the day.
Now that's a winter. That is
a winter looking shot right there.
But yeah, they're award winning. They have a long list of customer service awards and accolades. So check that out and give them a call, because they want to be your realtor. Your realtors in the area, and not just your realtor, but they will, help you kind of get settled in, figure out
make sure that they're going to make sure that this is the right area for you, that this is where you want to be, let you know what all's available. They'll even take you around and show you things that you're wanting to see. They will take every step to make sure you're making the best decision you can make.
Yes.
Not just for the house, but for the area and for the everything.
So give them a call, 870-405-0793. Look at that shot right there. It almost looks like there's snow, but I guess that's frost. But, yeah.
It's pretty cool.
And you can check those cameras out on their website Again, retiredarkansas.net. And while we're looking at that, I'm going to go through some temperatures here. Mountain Home comes in right now at a balmy 25 degrees. Harrison at 27, Batesville 27, Yellville 25, Marshall 23 degrees, Salem 25, Mountain View 25, Calico Rock at 25, West Plains 26, Springfield 26, Poplar Bluff 31, and St. Louis at 28. And that is just a very winter-looking scene. The cameras are so clear, they always look like postcards to me.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, so pretty.
All right.
Even in the winter, it's pretty.
It is.
So, all right, well, let's look at the map there. Nothing in our area. Got some stuff down south, but southeast part of the country, but
nothing for today. It didn't
nothing
look
for
like.
today. Clear today. But look at this map. We have got winter weather. I'm trying to see what that code is. Is it?
No, it's not winter weather advisory. It's going to be. I can't really. Winter storm watch.
Oh, winter storm watch. Yeah,
Yep.
the color was. Yeah, winter storm watch for our whole area, like the whole.
And that'll switch probably to winter storm warning as we
Yes.
get closer.
Yes. So, yeah, for the whole state.
Yeah.
And not for just our state, but for if you're traveling. It's like take a look at that and plan ahead because it's could be nasty. Today's high is going to be 47 and sunny. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 24. Gusty winds as high as 15 miles per hour. Friday, mostly cloudy with a high near 31. Wind chill as low as 14 degrees. And then Friday night, snow mainly after midnight. Chance of precipitation 80%. Wind chill as low as -4 degrees. Saturday, snow high near 16. 100% chance of precipitation on Saturday. Saturday night snow, low 9 degrees. Chance of precipitation again at 90%. Sunday, 30% chance of snow before noon, and then high near 16.
Here's where it gets cold.
Sunday night, partly cloudy, low -5. That is not a wind chill. That is a actual temperature. Monday is sunny, high near 26. Monday night, clear, low of 8 degrees. Tuesday, mostly sunny, high of 41. And Tuesday night.
So that means if we do get
cloudy,
anything, it'll
19
be
degrees.
Tuesday before it even starts to melt.
Yes. It's going to be cold and snowy. Lots of snow. Bull Shoals water level is 654.41 feet. Level is 4.59 feet below full pool of 659. And Norfolk Lake is at 548.57 feet. Level is 3.43 feet below full pool of 552. Bull Shoals Dam is running 1 unit. Is that minimum flow? Is that
Yes,
what that
minimum
means?
flow.
And then Norfolk Dam is not running any units. And that is the weather brought to us by Z-Team.
We're going to get a quick word and
Quick
we'll be
word,
right
and we'll
back.
be right back with community events. Don't go away.
You build more than projects. You build what communities rely on. When the job site runs on results, put Kubota to work. Backed by expert service and support from your local Kubota dealer. Right now, bring home select Kubota KX series with 0% financing available or save up to $4,800.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show. All right, community events coming up now, brought to us by
Ozark Farm and Lawn.
Ozark Farm and Lawn. That's like your new tagline, isn't it? Ozark's Farm and Lawn. Gosh, go on their website, ozarksfarmandlawn.com. Take a look at all of their deals. They've got Kubota, New Holland Construction, anything you need for outside yard or farm
any outdoor equipment you're needing, they carry.
Outdoor equipment, and they probably have it in stock. So go check out their lot there at 4423 Highway 62 West here in Mountain Home.
They got a huge parts and service department.
Yes.
They'll take care of you.
And tell them Scooter sent you.
There you go.
All right. We have an important announcement due to pending weather this weekend. The American Legion Pancake Breakfast that was scheduled for this Saturday has been rescheduled for January 31st from 7:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. And that will be open to the public. Adults $10, kids 5 to 12, $5. And children 4 and under eat for free, and those proceeds go to help support local veterans and their families. So, but that has been rescheduled, so it's not this Saturday, it's the 31st.
Saturday, which is smart.
Yes, and do we have time to go through the rest of them, or do you want?
Go ahead and do like
Okay,
the trivia one there.
Trivia night coming up Thursday, January 22nd. That's tonight at 6 p.m. at Crooked Creek Pub at 204 Highway 62 West in Yaleville. That is sponsored by the Marion County Republican Women, and those proceeds are, the entry is by donation, and those proceeds go to the Marion County Republican Scholarship Fund, and it's a team trivia event, so food and drink will be available for purchase, so go have some fun before the storm hits, and check out Trivia Night.
There you go.
All right.
Our guest could not make it today, so unfortunately we're having to. We had a pre-recording one we did of Mike
Horberg from Twin Lakes Playhouse,
Yes.
talking about his upcoming play that he wrote and directed and is premiering on January.
Sounds like it's going to be a great play.
It sounds
was pretty
fun.
cool.
It is fun. So I guess we're replaying that one. Is that?
Yeah, we're gonna
Okay.
go ahead and replay that, and that way everybody can kind of get up to speed with the play that's coming up. And
Excellent.
Get to know
Don't
Mike a
miss
little
it.
bit.
Get your tickets. They're on sale now.
all right, we're out. See you guys tomorrow.
Yeah. See you tomorrow. Bye.
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as it would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite, climate-controlled, and air-filtered boarding facility in the area, with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
Providing caring, compassionate services at an affordable price is our goal at Connor Family Funeral Home. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that treats our friends and neighbors just like family, with a wide range of services and options to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area. Connor Family addresses all the details with no hidden fees, so you can rest assured that you are treated like family for a more personalized and worry-free service. That's Connor Family Funeral Home, where compassion and affordability meet, located in Mountain Home.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the Mountain Home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Hey, welcome back to the morning show. I am here with my good friend and our special guest today, Mike Horberg from Twin Lakes Playhouse, director, writer, all things in between, new chairman of the board. So good to see you, Mike.
It's good to be here. Thank you for having me.
This is, well, we've been trying to get you on for a while with the exciting news that you got to share with us today. And I'm so excited for him to talk about his new project coming up, opening January 30th. 30th. So here in just a couple of weeks. So tell a little bit about what you've got going on.
So we have a new show at the Twin Lakes Playhouse. It is a world premiere. It has never been aired anywhere in the country before. It's called The Villain of Pine Hollow. It's a show that I wrote. Started the process back in November of 2024. Spent a good 6-8 months on the script, and then edited and kept going with it. And then the Playhouse opted to put it on the slate for their production schedule, and we are just now a few weeks away from opening up.
It's very exciting. And talk a little bit about the type of play that it is.
So it is essentially a classic 1930s style melodrama where the mustache curling villain is squared up against the innocent ingenue, and we are encouraging the audience to come in and boo the villain and cheer for the hero, but we've taken this classic story and modernized it with a little bit more characterization, and we've also kind of turned it into a classic murder mystery where you think the villain is the bad guy. Everything leans toward the villain being the bad guy, but that may or may not be the case. And this is the ending of this show is something I'm not going to give away, but it is such a bizarre and wild ride that everybody involved in it is just having so much fun with it.
And there's quite a large cast.
Yes.
Correct. How many people do you have in the cast?
We have 11 different cast members, and that is 11 distinct, unique, different characters, all having their own point of view. We've got the mustached curling villain. He has became a chef at a tavern, and he's running this fine dining restaurant out of this tavern, and that's his passion now. He's on parole. The owner of the restaurant is the former sheriff who kind of dealt with him in the past and knows his criminal background and trying to set him straight, and of course that doesn't work when you're dealing with a character as flamboyant as he is. And then in the kitchen staff, you have the rest of his villain crew. You've got his henchmen, you've got his girlfriend, and all of these people set up to just sow massive amounts of chaos because nothing works the way that the former sheriff wants it to.
And I know that you've got some fairly new members to the Playhouse and cast, if I recall, and then also some veterans. Talk about a little bit about some of the people you have in the cast.
Okay. Well, the villain, the character is named Reginald Blackthorn.
Oh, that's a nice villain name.
Yes, and that is he's being played by Josh Donner. Josh has been in a couple of our shows before. He was in Laura recently. He's been in Hamlet with us. I can't think of the others off the top of my head, but he is an amazing character actor. You just give him a direction and he runs with it, and then he creates his own spin on it, and it's fantastic to watch. Opposite of him for the innocent ingenue is Cheyenne Watchtel. She is a relatively new Playhouse member. She's been in 2 shows with us. One of them was All My Sons that I directed a couple years ago, and then before that she was in the We the People musical that we did.
Okay.
So this is her first lead role that she's ever had, but she's amazing in this too. Next to those, we have the villain crew is Olivia Wolfe is playing Veronica Hanks, and she is the epitome of just angst, kind of. Doesn't really like the situation she's in, doesn't really care for people, but she's kind of around them and, everyone kind of feels that a little bit, I think. So you've got those, and then the other character in the bad guy group is the henchman, and that is being played by Jeff Pazuka, and this is his very first time on our stage.
Oh, okay.
And he is doing an amazing job as well. We're very excited for him.
Excellent. Yes, Jeff did this. He usually does a lot of the tech work with some of the plays, so that'll be exciting to see him in a first major role on the stage.
Yep.
So, and your wife, we have to give Jenny a shout out. She's the assistant director.
Yes, she helped me in developing the script, and when the final first draft was written, we put it down, got it out of my head for a little bit, picked it back up, and then she would start quizzing me on all of the characters and make sure that the motivations lined up and that the characterization for everyone flowed. That way the actors could just pick it up and run with it. And it's a really difficult task to make 11 different people distinct, but I think we've really done that here.
Having read the script, I can say yes, you have done that. You guys did a really good job with that. Talk a little bit, because is this the first play you've ever written?
It is, yes.
And what led you to want to write? Because I know before you've we've acted together, you've acted in a lot of plays, and you've directed quite a few. So what led you to this next step?
So I've always been a bit of an amateur writer. That's something that's been with me since high school, and I always enjoyed it. It was a process that it lets a lot out creatively to do this, and I've tried writing novels before, but I could never get the grasp of getting the full story written down. And then finally one day, Jenny's like, well, why don't you just write a play? I'm like, okay, well, that could be interesting. And then I had to think of what I wanted to write about. And in 2017, Dylan Gamble brought to the Playhouse a play called Pure as the Driven Snow.
Yes.
And that was a 1930s melodrama, and he cast me as Mortimer Frothingham, the evil mustached curling villain.
I remember that.
And so I had so much fun as that character that I wanted to play him again, or I wanted him to come back in some way. But I could never find another script online or in the Playhouse library or anything that matched that same kind of energy. So I decided to take this style of character and then make him my own. And what I've always tried to work on is whenever I write things, I always write about what I know. And one of my passions is cooking. I'm a huge foodie. I love being able to serve people food and do all that with it. So I thought, why not take this evil character and make him a chef? And then
nice.
And then take that and then just expand. Well, how does someone react to an evil character feeding them? Well, they think it's poisoned.
Nice. And that's how the
show
foundation started.
Yep.
And how long did it take you to write it?
It took me, I would say, every bit of a year to write the whole thing.
Would you just write until you came to a block, kind of a block, and then leave it for a while and come back, or?
So I would write every day. Every day I would put something down on the paper, and I knew from one scene to another, based off of my stage experience, how long an audience's attention span would last. And so we tried to take those scenes and then move them from one to another, incorporate different characters. But in order to move this story in a way that was entertaining, we had to design certain comedic elements. And then in order for those comedic elements to happen correctly, certain characters couldn't be where we just left them. So we would have to, if I wanted the innocent ingenue to go into the kitchen, I couldn't have the evil chef in the kitchen for that to happen. So I had to find an excuse to get him out of the room.
Oh, okay.
And so we did that, and then that was a scene in itself. And then we moved characters around where they're at on stage to move the story further along. And that was one of the bigger challenges.
to me, that's all seems very much over my head in terms of trying to organize a plot like that. And so I'm curious about, once you got did you write the whole thing out and then do the edits, or did you edit as you went along?
I did a little bit of both. You always start, you're going to edit as you write, no matter what you do. But I would write a full scene, and then I would put it down for a day. So if it's fresh in my head, I can't see it with a critical eye. But if I can put it down and come back to it, I'm much more able to edit it in a way that makes the story jump even better. So we'd do that with a scene, and then I would start writing the next scene, and then get to that, and then the next day I would go back to the first scene I wrote. And then once I got to the end of Act 1, then I would start Act 2. And so once I got, once Act 1 was written, then I knew how Act 2 was going to start. From the very, very beginning of the process, I knew what the ending was.
Okay, that was going to be my next question. Did you have the end point always in mind?
That was always the goal, and I'm not, again, I can't give this away. But
no, please don't. We're going to have to come and be excited and see it.
But the ending of this it's so outlandish that it could only work in this style of a story, a melodrama.
Nice. Melodramas are fun, and actually, I don't know, other than Pure as the Driven Snow, I don't know that we've really done like a melodrama. It's been a while.
It has, because 2017 was the first time we've done it since I've been there, and that was the first show since our renovation.
Right.
So I believe Dylan had done one before that, before the Playhouse did their renovation, but I couldn't tell you when.
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, melodrama is it's a uniquely fun genre.
All the characters are exaggerated beyond belief. They're put in situations where it's telling a story of good versus evil, and it is letting you know which characters are good, which characters are evil. There's no kind of in between.
Right.
And the joy of this process is being able to watch that struggle live as it happens, and the kind of audience participation in the show is part of the show itself.
So there should be a lot of, when people come to the show, they should be expected to boo and cheer, and really, bring some energy to the play. That's fun, because it will be very interactive, which is not, we don't do a lot of plays. Nonsense was somewhat interactive, but or in places interactive, but this is definitely like through the whole thing will be interactive.
So the audience will get instructed, if they've never seen a melodrama, that I want them to get loud and mean and boo, and the villain will play into that and have fun with it.
Excellent. Is it too? So can we go ahead and take a break? All right, we're going to take a break because there's a lot more to find out about this. So we'll be right back. Don't go away.
Sleep Mart is introducing a new way to shop for a great night's sleep. Your Comfort Mattresses comes in 5 unique comfort levels, from firm to soft, with cooling options to match your perfect sleep temperature. And no matter your price range, we'll help you find the perfect fit. Get deep, restorative sleep exclusively at Sleep Mart.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy.
Call Overhead Door Company of North Arkansas today in Mountain Home. Experience the best in Mexican dining. Letty's in Gassville, voted numerous times as the best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Come out for delicious breakfast served all day, or enjoy an authentic Mexican lunch or dinner. $1.49 tacos on Thursday, 10% discount for seniors every day. No time? Call Letty's and have your to-go order waiting for you. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties, weddings, holidays, or big events. The best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Letty's in Gassville.
Well, folks, have you been trout fishing before?
Not since I was a little kid.
You'll do fine. Hey, what are you doing?
Aren't you coming along?
See you downriver. How do you start this motor? I've never been in a boat before.
See you downriver.
Well, folks, have you sold a house before?
Yeah, about 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you'll be okay then.
You sure?
Where are you going?
See you at the closing.
Hey!
At the closing.
We should have called the Z-Team.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota equipment. As the #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S., they offer the versatility and reliability to get the job done right all year round. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available or save up to $2,500.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home. Discover comfort and style at Sleep Mart. From reclining sofas and love seats to manual and power recliners, sleep and lift chairs, we've got it all. Choose from a variety of styles, colors, and fabrics. All made with pride in the USA. Come to Sleep Mart today, where comfort meets savings.
Hey, welcome back to the morning show on XL7. And again, I've got Mike Horberg from Twin Lakes Playhouse here talking about adventures in playwriting. And now there's a process, right, to go through to get a play published?
Yes, there is.
And what's the requirements for that?
Every different publishing company has their own kind of agenda with that, but the ones that I've been looking at, most of them will not even look at your script until it has had a live performance.
Okay, and this, at Twin Lakes Playhouse, this is going to be the very first ever live performance of this play.
Yes. So once we get the play performed, then I can go back and make any kind of edits that we've done along the way. I'll submit it to the publishing house with pictures and reviews and just kind of I don't know, updates, I would say.
Right.
So once that's happened, then I just wait to hear back. And it's a very long process. There's probably 50 or so different publishing houses out there that are just dealing with play scripts, and those are the ones that I'm after right now. But I think this show is written well enough, and I think we're really going to have a great reception from this, that I really believe it's going to get hit right off the bat.
And it is unique, and really, in having read it, it's appropriate for all audiences,
Yes.
Whether it be a school performance or a community theater performance.
I wrote the characters in mind for community theater because that is the type of characters age-wise in this show are the people who show up to community theater. So that was one of the issues that I tackled right off the bat. I did not write this show for any specific actor in mind. I did not want that kind of clout to come with the show.
Right.
I was more interested in letting the characters push the story forward themselves in a way that was organic. And in order to do that true to those characters, I can't really, find an actor and be like, you're going to, do this. And so yeah, we let the story drive itself by the actions of the characters. And I will say that the actors that we have on stage have fully embraced that, and they've really tried to make these characters their own, as well as take what we've written on the page and push it forward. And I think that's the hallmark of a great performance, is when you can take what's written on the page and make it genuine.
Excellent. Talk a little bit about your experience at, now, were you involved in theater in school, high school?
Yes, I was. I started off at Waynesville High School in Missouri, and that's where I got my acting started. I kind of followed my brother into theater, and that was what he did, and I wanted to be like my big brother, so I joined along with him, but I wasn't any good at it back then. My first audition, I probably stood there for 10 minutes with a blank stare on my face, not knowing how to public speak. But that was my freshman year. By the end of my junior year, I had gotten the lead in Fiddler on the Roof.
Oh, wow.
And kind of just fell in love with theater since then.
I cannot imagine you not knowing how to speak in public at your first audition, having been on stage with you. And I have to say, I enjoy being on stage with you. It's important to have actors on stage with you that you can trust.
Yes.
And I love being on stage with you. You're very good.
Well, one of the things you touched there is actors you can trust, and the way that we gain that trust is by knowing the material, being familiar with the concepts of the characters themselves, and that way when an actor drops a line, we know how to save the scene, keep it moving forward. That way the audience doesn't pick up on it. And it's never a if a line gets dropped. It's always a when a line gets dropped.
Yes, we've learned that, haven't we?
And I will say that the actors in The Villain of Pine Hollow are very much aware of how to get that through. I don't think we're going to have very many blurbs that the audience catches on unless the scene is so funny that the actor breaks character and laughs himself, because right now we're still
You're
in that moment.
stage.
We're in that stage.
It'll
It's
get
still
better.
funny to us. We're 2 weeks out. We can't stop laughing, and it's just so much fun.
Now, how long have you been at Twin Lakes Playhouse?
I started in 2017 when we did the Addams Family musical.
Yes.
I got cast as Mal Beinecke, and he's one of the normals that show up. So he was one of the bad guys when you're dealing with the Addams Family, and I always enjoy playing a bad guy. I think they get the better parts. And that's kind of how this story also happened too. So.
Yes, yeah, it is fun playing someone that's not necessarily the nicest person on stage.
No, they get to say what people want to say.
Yes.
And they get to do it without any repercussions because, it's a story, it's a made-up fairy tale, and everybody kind of has that dream that they get to tell their boss off, and we kind of played with that a little bit, so.
Nice. And so you started out in 2017 at Twin Lakes Playhouse as an actor, and then you got into directing.
Yes.
And now you've segued into playwriting.
Yes.
So do you anticipate that you will write other plays?
I am working on other plays right now. I've got a couple different ones in mind. I'm working on a sequel to The Villain of Pine Hollow. And this is where the only spoiler you're going to get right now is it's going to be a ghost story.
Oh, nice.
And it's
well, that's fun.
It's working on being called The Haunting of Pine Hollow.
Oh, so this could be like a whole series.
That's my plan.
Oh, how
that's
fun.
my plan. And in this one, without giving too much away, is that it would also be a melodrama, and also still the murder mystery twist that the first one has.
And we should tell people how to get tickets.
So tickets can be purchased at twinlakesplayhouse.org online, or you can call the box office. I believe the number is
87. Oops. Here, I've got it right here somewhere. What happened to it?
870-424-0444.
Isn't it terrible? It's like we were talking about the phone number, and it's like we both kind of had a blank there, but 870-424-0444. You can call the box office, leave a message. If someone doesn't answer, they'll call you right back. Or you can go to twinlakesplayhouse.org and order them online. Opening and tickets are $15.
Tickets are $15 online. There's an extra digital charge for credit cards that way.
So, and opening night is January 30th. It runs for 3 weekends, January 30th, 31st, and February 1st. The following weekend, February 6th, 7th, and 8th. February 13th, 14th, and 15th. It's at 7 p.m. on Friday and Saturday nights and 2 p.m. on Sunday. And on opening night, there's going to be a lot of festivities. It's going to be a red carpet type event.
Yes, the radio station is going to be there, the KTLO, and they're going to have the cash prize giveaways and interviewing people as they walk up to the door.
Just like a real red carpet event, it's going to be very exciting.
Yeah. I would say if you want that event, do not hesitate. Get your tickets now. We're 2/3 the way sold out as of right now, 2 weeks away.
Yes, and don't want to wait till the last minute for opening night for sure. And it's going to be a great fun time. And it's putting Twin Lakes Playhouse on the map, and it's putting Mike Horberg on the map. So we're excited about all of that. And I had a question for you, and it went right out of my mind, but the The cast, are they going to be part of the red carpet event?
They are allowed to be part of the red carpet event from 5 until 6. Their call time for the show is at 6, and we open at 7. So if you want to meet the cast before the show, you can kind of see them as we walk in from 5 to 6. That's kind of their own discretion whether or not they want to be involved in that, because some people have anxieties, and we don't want to force them to do anything they're not comfortable with.
But you'll be on the red carpet.
I'll be over there.
Yes.
But yeah, it's going to be a very, very fun time. And we're really, really excited for this one.
And then with as far as the plot, we don't want to give too much away, but I've heard, according to all of the PR stuff, something about pies.
Yes.
Flying.
Pies flying is one of the descriptions that happens in the chaos of the dinner party. It is the whole evening is revolved around a dinner party that goes chaotically wrong.
Well, there you have it. Pies flying. I mean, enough said right there. That's like the tagline, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, so if you want to sit on the front row.
You're not going to have to worry about that. There's not a splash zone or any audience participation with the pies.
Well, that's good to know. Good to know. Note to self. So you can wear your finest outfit and sit on the front row and not have to worry about some meringue flying your way. So, but that's fun. That sounds like a really fun show. Have you had an experience about what it was like seeing your characters come to life on the stage?
That itself was something I did not anticipate, the type of feeling and response that I would get from that. It was very emotional seeing these characters being portrayed for the very first time by someone else. They've lived in my head for a year before someone else even touched the words. And going from auditions and seeing different people read various characters, and then when we finally sat down, analyzed who we thought, my wife and I, we analyzed who we thought the best fits for those characters would be, and then from there, what I will say is that these actors have really embodied these characters and just done such a great job that I feel like, and I'm going to call him out specifically, and it's not the villain who you might be thinking. It's actually Sullivan Dye, who's playing the role of Jake Morgan Jr., and he's the new sheriff of Pine Hollow. And I will say that Sullivan in particular has created a very fresh, unique take on the big dumb hero archetype.
Oh, nice.
And it is so much fun to watch him.
Well, and he's one of the younger cast members too. He is truly amazing, though.
He is one of the younger cast members. He's been in a couple of our shows before, and I believe this is also his first lead role.
Well, I'm anxious to see him for sure, and for all of the cast. I mean, the cast is just that you put together is really an awesome cast, and I'm so proud for you and Jenny both to be able to see your vision come to life. It's going to be such a fun show. We have just about a couple of minutes left, so I want to give the ticket information again. Twin Lakes Playhouse, twinlakesplayhouse.org. 870-424-0444. The Villain of Pine Hollow. This is an exciting event, a world premiere here in Mountain Home, Arkansas, and so don't miss getting your tickets for this play. It's going to be a unique play, a fun play with some audience participation. You don't have to come and be quiet. They want you to be loud and boo and cheer. And tickets are $15 each. And come and support Mike and this cast, because it is going to be a great play for sure.
Absolutely.
Anything else you want to say before we sign off?
Well, I look forward to the reaction that we're finally going to get to see with this show. I'm very excited to sit down with the audience and kind of see how the audience absorbs the show, where they laugh, where they boo, because I'm not going to tell them where or when they can boo. That's completely up to them.
Oh, okay.
And they once they get an idea of who the characters are, they'll they'll see a villain character come on stage and they can boo, and then the hero does something heroic and then they can cheer. And
so it's audience discretion.
Absolutely.
That's great. It's going to be so much fun. I cannot wait to see it. And as we say in the theater, break a leg, Mike.
Thank you so much.
And thanks for coming today, and I look forward to next time seeing you. And thank you for everyone for tuning in today, and we'll see you next time here on The Morning Show. Have a great day.